Hi everyone, Jarrod Nichol, Executive Director for Project COE.com here. And this is it. This is our last podcast before we head off to Los Angeles for E3 2009. Obviously, we're all very, very excited. And just to give you an idea of what we're going to be doing for E3, I'm going to post a video probably sometime not next week, but the week after, right around the time we leave, with a finalized schedule, so you all know exactly where you can go for our content in terms of our written stuff. Right now we're using WordPress, and we're probably going to continue to use that for the next, I don't know, the next little while, at least for E3 purposes, so that we can get you content really, really quickly. Alright, in terms of YouTube, we're going to continue to use YouTube for our E3 coverage pretty well, because we can get it to you, quite quickly and conveniently. Moving forward, though, as you heard it with Justin's little YouTube rant there, we're going to be leaving YouTube, or actually we're going to probably still use YouTube for some things just to keep the loyal fans happy, but we're also going to be moving to probably our own server or another hosting company like Metcafe or Game Trailer or something like that. We haven't finalized all our details, just yet. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a heads up with E3, the fact that it's coming up, the fact that I will address everybody and tell you exactly what our plans are for that week. We have so much stuff that we're going to do. Like Justin says, we're pretty well going to be joining E3 with you guys, so that things like when we arrive at the hotel, we'll film just a little bit of our base camp setup with all the different computers and cameras and camcorders and what have you. And we'll also we'll record things like the convention center right off the bat. Like as soon as we arrive, we'll start taking a few snippets around there, and just to give you an idea of what the experience is like for first timers. I've been to E3 quite a few times, so it's not going to be exactly the same for me as it is for Justin, Charles, and Timothy. So it's going to be really interesting to sort of be there right alongside with them. But the point of this this little video here is to ask if you guys have any questions or anything you want us to do at E3. I've already asked for predictions and things like that, but since we want to sort of link in the whole E3 process with you guys, we want to know, is there anything particularly interesting you want us to be on the lookout for at E3? Is there anything you want us to film per se? We already have plans to film the press conferences, and we already have plans to, like I said, to film like a few things here and there. But is there anything you really, really are interested in that you really want us to make sure we tackle? This is your one and only opportunity for this. If you have any questions that you want us to ask, maybe not specific people, like we're not going to guarantee to meet, say, like Peter Moore from EA or something like that. But if you want us to ask a company a certain question, say like Capcom, Konami, Square Enix, anything, why not go ahead and let us know? Use the use the reply section here, leave a comment, and say exactly what you would like us to find out for you guys while we're at E3. I think this is one of the biggest opportunities you're ever going to have, short of actually going to E3, to ask a company a question that's on your mind. Okay? So as always, thank you very much for your continued support, and don't worry, we are not totally going to ditch all you guys. This was inevitable anyways. We're eventually going to be moving to our own server on our own site. So what we will do then is we'll simply tell you, well guys, come on board our site, and you'll get to comment on our videos and everything, just like you can do at YouTube. You'll be able to create accounts and everything like that, and it'll all be done specifically through ProjectCOE.com. So again, thank you very much for your continued support, and really hope this proves to be a good week for you all. And I hope we get some nice comments here, because E3 is literally 2 weeks away, and we couldn't be any more excited. Thanks again for everything.